Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's start here. Here we go. Alright. Alright, time to go save Janos, because he's getting attacked by the Seraphim priesthood. After we finish Legacy of Kain 2, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2, we will start, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. What the hell?
Hold him!
As some.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Awkward.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Seraphim dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Seraphim brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Alright, so we gotta make our way back, I guess, to the past, I guess? Yeah, we gotta make our way back to the fortress, so... Oh, all that walking, okay. Ah! Oops. There's nothing else for me out here. Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't want me to leave.
We've been expecting
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future. For here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Oh, what the heck? Climb! Damn it!
Do you really think you can save Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Oh god. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, ow. I think that's kind of impossible. Huh? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ah, shit.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Damn, do you really want it? There's no other choice. Gotta commit to the fight. Okay, where's the other? Okay, there's one more. But I gotta go to the material well. Oh, let's take out Demon Boy over here. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, cool. Awesome. Okay, but let's save it over here.
There's another one.
Well, this other one is going to save it first. Guess we had some audio glitches, when we first started, setting out. And that kind of worked the game. And it's a common thing. Gotta be very careful here.
By all that is holy.
Door open? Oh, door is open. Okay, so we're about to...
By all that is holy.
Oh, I'm just gonna come up here. Have to do all the work. See how they do it. Then whoever's left, I'll swoop in and get them. Thank you. Alright, time to fly. Oh god. Ah, no. I want the Reaver, not the sword. Ah, damn it. Stupid horn demon. Oh, come on. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. Ah, shit. We gotta go this way. Nah. Oh. God damn. What an appetite. Jesus. fire Reaver. Here. Use the time portal device. Oh god. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Okay. That's not the way to go, apparently. So, where is the exit then? Did I go the wrong way? Okay, I would like to know though. Oh my god, stupid. Oh my god! Oh, you know what? No, 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 no. Why is stupid USB port? Come on. Damn it. Damn it. No, no, get me back into this realm here. Okay, yeah, alright, I see what happened. Okay, so we need to go over that in order to get to the other side. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's head back. Yeah, one thing that the game doesn't do very well is sense of direction. Yeah, there you go.
You shall not pass.
Okay. Considered pass. Let's see if I can do it this way. Because if I take the long route, then I'm like, then why was the store accessible? At the very least, they should have like destroyed this door. This wasn't going to be an option. Probably isn't an option, but still. Yep. It's not an option. It's a, yeah, they should have locked this door then. Whoops. Well, at least we tried it. So we're taking the long way back. Ow. Okay, I see what happened here. So... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we go. There we go. Oh no! Damn it. crap. There we go. Okay, so we're in the underwater area, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So... What's up?
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Okay. Then save it here. Okay, if we're at the inner chamber below the pillars, that means we're not too far away from the actual pillars. So we're getting close. We're getting close. It's actually very fitting that we're going through all these sections again and just like realizing how far we've come. Because before we just had the standard Reaver, now we have multiple Reavers and more knowledge about Raziel's purpose. Yeah, well, it's not blocking anything. I'm gonna just keep going. Okay, until I see. Ooh. Until I see a barrier, I'm going. Good. Toodles. Oh, hello, B3L. LB. Wait, that's what you said to me? And what is that? Raziel's purpose? Right now, Raziel's purpose... Oh, Belmy? Well, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. It's been a bit. Howdy. Happy Monday. So Raziel's purpose, as far as we know, as the gamer and viewer, that Raziel is not your... His destiny is complicated. Because a lot of the characters in Legacy of Kain have all this preordained destiny, this fate. So like in modern lingo, if you were meant to eat a taco, then you were supposed to eat a taco, right? If you stray from that, then a whole other set of events might happen, right? If you were to eat your leftovers for dinner and not use them for your lunch, for your work, then it's like, oh, I should have saved my leftovers for my lunch the very next day. So in the context of Legacy of Kain, in the context of Legacy of Kain, we know that Kain was meant to bring down the pillars. There's just no way about it, because it was all calculated. It was all a calculated plan by unseen forces. What isn't calculated is Raziel's purpose. No one knows what Raziel's purpose is, because there are two paths. There's the path of this two-sided coin that Kain is still gambling on, and then there is this destiny that he is meant to have, the Soul Reaver, but for what purpose we don't know. Defiance explains this, and I'm not gonna spoil it here because we're not gonna play Defiance right after. We're gonna go right into Resident Evil 3 after we finish this, because we're getting close to the end. Everyone has their own enemy, can choose to go against it, like as Kain did. True, but with Raziel's destiny, Raziel is more complicated than just going against destiny. And I played Defiance well enough to know what that is. That's why I'm not talking about it until we get to Defiance. Because Defiance expands on Raziel's purpose and destiny, and why he is the more complicated character in the grand scheme of things versus Kain or Mobius. Barrier.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
Oh, yep, I see the barriers. Die, demon. That's just like... I mean, as far as we know, we don't know. We don't know Raziel's destiny. The elder god Mobius and Janos believe that, well, the elder god of Mobius believes that if he kills Kain, then things will restore itself. The wheel will keep turning. The wheel of fate will keep turning, right? But Janos believes otherwise, and Kain also believes otherwise. And as we explored throughout Soul Reaver 2, apparently there was this war a long time ago where an ancient vampire race fought against this unseen force, the Hilden, and then at the end of this war, the pillars were erected. For what purpose? We don't know. Dirty! As long as he believed Janos. Rise is meant to be the Agnes of Vampire's champion. Yeah. Well, at least that's what the prophecies say. At least that's what we know so far, as we know.
There's another one.
No, nope. I'm gonna go right into the spectral realm. But again, I'm not gonna really go into Raziel's story until Defiance, because Defiance explains more of the prophecy and what Kain and Raziel was meant to do. That's why I'm not talking about it. As far as we know, he is supposed to be this messianic vampire champion, while Kain is... We don't know what Kain is. Around the corner? And it's also hard to believe Janos, too. That's the problem. Because prophecies can be told in... Okay. I know where we're at. Okay, so where are we? Here we go this way. Then I believe the gate is over here. And while Kain is the guardian of balance. Yeah. Well, like, the reason why I'm shorthanding a lot of the conversation is because Defiance will flesh this out. I do know about that part. but for the sake of first-time viewers and people who don't know what the series is, I'm shorthanding everything, just because, again, Defiance explains pretty much. It pretty much converges everything that we know about the prophecy, of the characters. Am I going the right way, or am I? I hate the idea that I need to. Stupid. Okay, am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? Okay, so I'm right where I am at. Or where I need to be, I think. I don't know. Everything is blue. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same reason why, I know somebody was trying to talk about it last Friday. And I said the same thing, like, for the sake of trying not to, like, overwhelm the viewer, we're gonna talk about it a lot more in Defiance, because, again, Defiance fleshes this out. And why? Oh, it's right here. Thank the Lord. Oh, my God, I hate this. Okay, right. Ow. Dick. Okay, so we need to come back over here. Okay, there is the thing right there, but I'm not going to. Well, actually, no. We need to go over here to get it. It's like a difficulty spike too with everybody right now. That's why I'm bobbing and weaving these guys, and only like getting healed in the spectral realm. Ah! Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh my God, seriously? Okay, fine, we'll... Come here. Where are you going? You're like... Come here. Who's guarding you now, bitch? Get vaporized! There we go. Fire Reaver is over here, yes. See it, font. Okay, cool. Why is the Fire Reaver font over here? All the way over here, that doesn't make no sense. Okay, so... And then we gotta unlock the water to unlock the gate by going to get the light reefer. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's the water. Yes, cool. Awesome. Then we gotta come back over here. I think it also in Defiance they removed the fonts and now it's more... it's more of, like, less frustrating. Which I did like. Even though I didn't play the other two before, I was just like, oh, okay. Convenient. Alright. Let's do this again. Doors open. There you go. Alright, we're back in the hill stronghold. We're back in the Seraphim stronghold. Okay, we save it here. Okay, let's go over here and save it. So that way, just in case the audio dupes out. see. Audio dupes out. That puzzle though. Yeah, there are some really like insane puzzles in this one, and well, in all, you know, in Soul Reaver 1, 2, and Defiance. Blood Omen 2 and Blood Omen 1 didn't have elaborate puzzles. It was just more technical gameplay. Would you say this game would benefit from being shorter? I'm talking far fewer fights. I would like to say yes, because there are some unnecessary sections that shouldn't be like a fight moment. I get it, right? If we're in the Seraphim stronghold and expect Seraphim priesthood, yeah, I get the logic behind it. But there are some sections where it's just like, can't I just get through this area without them needing to fight everybody? I think Defiance does do that, where they make these areas a lot shorter and containable, meaning that that it all takes place in one big sandbox area, rather than you going like from here all the way to here, for example. You know, this whole section of running back and forth to observe the monsters event, I say it could have been skipped. Yeah, there's even like watching the cutscenes years and years ago, I noticed like there was a lot of like pause moments, like
Seize him.
Like right here, like this is unnecessary. I totally think that this is unnecessary. Like why, like we all know how this is gonna end. Like the doors are gonna unlock after, you know. Like if you're gonna make sections like this, then make it before like a cinematic moment, you know. Don't like just do that for the sake of a battle, because it's like, what other moves do you have? You just have the Soul Reaver. For crying out loud. Yeah, Soul Reaver 2 had a lot of fights, and they were a lot of it was unnecessary. A lot of it was unnecessary just to pad it out, because if you really take out all the fighting sequences, or at least the repetitive ones, and just make like just keep like the first encounters, then yeah, it would be a shorter game. Okay, come on, yes.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe.
Mobius, you
have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos, you
Mobius,
vile
please.
bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you
so smug,
did.
Malik, huh?
You imbecile.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel.
You don't want this, old man.
Now, Malik. Bolt the door.
Fuck you, Mobius. See you in Defiance,
Using
bitch.
his staff to disable my Wraith Blade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon.
Soul Reaver.
And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a
Defense of Blood Omen 1.
tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
The very first cutscene? Yeah, the very first cutscene of Blood Omen 1. Yeah. The reason why I won't be playing Blood Omen 1, and then the reason why we're just feeling talking about it, is just because, why is isometric? It's a little bit more, way more archaic than Fallout 1. At least Fallout 1 was tangible, Blood Omen 1 is not. Rightfully so. Where do we go? Where do we go? We gotta go through this door here. Also save it, because I don't trust. Which has aged poorly. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Come to take your revenge, demon. Back to hell with you.
What about Blood
I
Omen?
recognize
Blood Omen 2?
these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons.
We'll be skipping that one.
Micaiah and Zephon, the weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Oh god. Oh god. Whoa, 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 what in the Dark Souls bullshit? But yeah, no. Well, I'll be skipping Blood Omen 2. God damn, son. Oh, god damn. Oh god. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Oh god. Oh well, he's dead. See ya, Soul Reaver 1. See also Soul Reaver 1.
As Micaiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed.
Hello, Winter
over
Soul.
time,
Welcome on in.
and the wounds inflicted by my
How are
foes
you?
healed almost
Happy
instantly.
Monday.
The Reaver had made me invincible.
Yeah, no shit. We have God mode on. Thank you for the GGs. Hope all is well. Alright, let's go. Who's the next one? Thank you for the hydrate.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
Oh, I know who this is.
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all
Iron
seemed
80,000.
so
Happy Monday
elegantly
indeed.
choreographed.
Hope you had a great
Exhilarated by the
weekend,
Reaver,
Winter Soul.
I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
I worked all weekend, so I'm big chilling today. How you doing? Doing well. We're about to finish Soul Reaver 2. Nice, my brother used to love this game. It still holds up. I mean, the parkour, the puzzles and the platforming may not have, but the dialogue and the voice acting still really holds up. Not to mention the cinematics behind them. See you in Soul Reaver 1. See you in Soul Reaver 1. Alright, so who's left?
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel,
Ah.
who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
That's just happened for a PS2 game. Yeah, the graphics still holds up, which is pretty impressive. Stop stabbing me. There you go. Alright. So Raziel would be left. This way. Meow.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now.
So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Oh, bitch. Get the same haircut. Imps fighting, well, it's pretty much. Oh, what the hell? The douchey haircut? Yeah. Bitch!
I renounce you.
Yeah, take that, son. I'll see myself in Soul Reaver 1, thank you very much.
And so it ends. My history comes full circle.
Damn.
Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity.
Oh, hi, Kain.
I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Are you enjoying this, Kain? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Yay! Wow! Oh my goodness. That is awesome. That's also awesome. There's like a cheat code for that too. That's really cool. We finished. We finished Soul Reaver 2. Now we're on the road to Defiance. Now we're on the road to Defiance. God, I wish there was a sequel for Defiance. When an ending. Yeah, Kain thought he really had something going there. And that's what I love about the writing of this game. Whereas, you know, I'm gonna snooze this because I want to talk about it. Because like throughout the entire game, Kain is gambling on this edge of the coin. Like he talks about how there's a probability chance, like what if one day the coin lands on his edge, because you know what if the probability of a coin, you know, what's the probability of it landing on heads and tails. He gambles on this notion that what if one day it lands on its edge. And throughout the whole game he silently referenced this. He silently references this time and time again, and Raziel kind of like consumes this notion, like, okay, he's gambling on this coin he's speaking of. And we get to the ending, and it's like, okay, his coin toss is about to happen, and then right when you think it's landed on its edge, it lands on tails, or whatever side of the coin it lands on. And then obviously it leads into the road to Defiance now. No, Defiance is going to be played way